Choosing your baby's sex is not a dream anymore. Most people assume that influencing a baby's gender is only possible through expensive, invasive medical procedures, but there's natural evidence-based methods that could help you achieve your dream without the need of medical intervention. Hello, I'm Laura Bessany, certified health coach. In my last video, you've learned how you can use your personal moon phase to increase your chances of getting pregnant. In this video, I will share 3 pillars of natural gender selection methods and why they work and why preparing your body is essential in today's world. So if we get into the first method that I call the biochemical way, at the core of this method is a biological truth. Not all cell sperms are made equal. Sperm carrying the Y chromosomes, which leads to a male baby, and those carrying an X chromosome, which leads to a female baby, behave very differently. The Y sperm is fast but fragile, and the X sperm is slower but significantly more resilient. So this difference is just a scientific curiosity, not precisely. It's basically the key to understanding how your body chemistry and timing can basically determine the outcome. So the biochemical method is based on 2 critical factors. The first one is your body's internal chemistry, and the environment in your reproductive tract can favor either male or female sperm. And there are many ways in which we can modify your existing biochemical status. The second factor is the timing of ovulation. So when intercourse occurs relative to the ovulation, can significantly impact which time of sperm reaches the egg first. And that's basically the key of this biochemical method. The second method is based on a long tradition that goes back hundreds of years. It goes back to the Alexander civilization back in 300 BC, and it has been used since then, rediscovered in the 1950s and 60s by Dr. Jonas. And it basically defines that depending on the moon's position on the zodiac at the time of conception, the baby will be either a boy or a girl. Research suggests that the electromagnetic fields influenced by bodies like the moon and the sun can impact our body's own electromagnetic fields. And these fields, in turn, may affect our cellular processes, including those involving conception. So while the science is still emerging, the historical success of this method, with a lot of documentation about it, indicates a 95% success rate. So now let's go to the third method, the mind-body connection. We all recognize that there is a strong connection between the mind and the body. The placebo effect demonstrates how belief alone can trigger real physiological changes. Stress and emotional states have been shown to directly impact hormonal balance and fertility. Chronic stress can elevate cortisol levels, disrupting reproductive hormones and making conception more difficult. And we can use this connection to reduce stress with practices like meditation, visualization, and prayer. And they all contribute to balance and hormones and create a more favorable environment for conception. So by harnessing this mind-body connection, you can create an emotional and spiritual environment that supports your journey towards conception. So why combining all 3 methods is essential? Each one of these methods, the biochemical one, the influence of the moon, and the mind-body connection, they work on a different level, addressing unique aspects of the conception process, but their true power lies in their combination. So these methods work best when they're integrated, into a comprehensive and holistic approach. And let's be really clear. This isn't about replacing your doctor or any kind of medical advice. It's about complementing modern science with natural and evidence-based practices that empower you to take control of your reproductive health. But there's something that we need to address before we finish this video, which is why preparing your body today is more important than ever. We live in a world that is far removed from the natural environment our ancestors lived. Just compare the lifestyle and the technology that you use today, smartphones, Wi-Fi, blue light, to what your mother and grandmother used at your age. The difference is staggering. So we are facing new potential impacts on our health that they didn't have before. There are very well-known dangers in modern tech that are usually minimized and sometimes completely ignored. Electromagnetic fields from devices, blue light from all the screens that we watch, even medical screenings, radiation from mammograms, or sound waves from ultrasounds that affect and damage our tissues can really disrupt our body's natural rhythms and hormonal balance. And then there's the nutritional deficiencies. So processed foods and depleted soils and busy lifestyles have left many of us lacking the basic nutrients like folate and vitamin D and zinc that are critical for reproductive health. And additionally, there's toxins in our environment and toxins that we consume without really understanding what we're getting into our bodies. I'm talking heavy metals, chemicals, and even mold can accumulate and hinder fertility and increase risk of complications. So preparing your body isn't just a nice to have, it's necessary in today's world. So by creating a healthy foundation, you're not just increasing your chances of conceiving your desired baby, but you're also setting the stage for a healthy pregnancy. To summarize, this journey isn't just about having a boy or a girl, it's about reclaiming your power and taking control of your reproductive health. It's about understanding all the different layers of influence that your body receives and preparing your body in a world that really often work against our natural rhythms. I'm adding in the description box various links about the impact of electromagnetic fields in our bodies if you want to further investigate. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.